I can't make hair dye.
Yeah, but now you don't have to get your roots touched up.
Yeah, your hair doesn't die. It's already dead. From what I've learned about mortals, like it's just your dead cells that get pushed out of your body. So
As you guys are all talking and learning more about each other, the cart makes the turn on the road and heads south towards Ferndown. And before too long, as the sun is just beginning to set the sky, kind of turning back to that purpley orange as the sun is setting, you see the outskirts of the town of Ferndown that you've been in for quite some time. As the cart pulls up towards the edge of the town, well, like I said before, I appreciate your help, me and my boy. I was thinking about bringing some pears in, but I think it's best if I take them to where I promised they'd be delivered. I already lost a few sacks, and they're expecting a certain amount, so I think it's best if we head out.
All right. Well, I appreciate your help.
we appreciate you,
Stay
Pearman.
safe.
You as well. And they
I'm gonna flip them. How much do you think the? How many sacks of pears did you lose?
they took about 5 of them.
What do I think that is in gold exactly?
Each sack of pears probably worth about more of an exotic fruit in the area. Probably about 2 gold pieces a sack
Okay, so I'll flip him 10
at
gold.
market value.
Yeah, I'll give him 10 gold.
Jeez, how many are in a sack?
About 50.
It's like a bushel. I don't know. That's a lot of pears.
About 50. Hold on, let me consult with my pear
You
chart.
gotta roll on the pear table.
Your pear table.
Next to the bone table.
the bone table. So
gotta
the
roll
card.
it next to the
Thank you,
table.
sir. I do appreciate it, and if you're ever in Tribor or back in Neverwinter, call upon me.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Robbie.
Yeah.
Again,
We
watch
will
that
ask
pitchfork.
for the Pearman.
They take off, head down the trail, and you guys look upon the town. At the edge, at night, windows lit with candles and fireplaces. No one seems to be out on the streets.
Okay. Well, I guess we're heading straight for the Temple of Timora. Hoping that she's there.
The portraits will be a little older, but in the sake of time, I'm not going to change yet. But I will change that one. Bam. You guys head straight to the temple. The door is still open. Small candles lighting it instead of the sun rays from before. Sister Gariel does seem to still be awake as she looks to be in prayer once more.
Sister Gariel. We're back, but we don't have all the best news. Oh, I lost somebody?
Have we started talking to her yet?
The music.
Yeah.
No, we have not
She
started talking
turns
about
and. Oh, you returned. What has happened?
Allow me to take this, please.
Meet the Banshee.
I don't think we've made it to the Banshee yet, but we are in desperate need of your help, holy woman. These two were cursed by some undead ugly thing that made them old and ugly. Can you please fix them, or at least make them less gross to look at?
Afflicted by an ugliness curse, you say? Not sure.
Bayrick knows more.
Ask the dwarf, he knows more.
Specifics.
I just really want you to understand that they're much uglier than they were before.
It was
Mhm.
They were touched in some way by a ghost. which accelerated their aging. The only thing I know of that can fix that is a spell of greater restoration, and I was hoping that is outside of the realm of my powers. I don't know if that's something that you could help with.
Timora smiles upon me today. I may be able to reverse this. It's good that you came here so quickly. The two afflicted, the goblin and the tiefling,
Yes.
have them step forward and kneel before the altar. Quite a expensive ritual. Should have the materials, but I expect to be recompensated in a donation to the church, so to say.
I think it's the least that we could do.
Anything to get back 20 years.
And I guess we'll take care of that banshee problem. Like we said we were going to.
As she's readying some, kind of turns, readying some materials, setting things up on the altar, Droop and Tybalt kind of kneeling in front of her. She brings out a golden coin with Timora's face upon it as she kind of draws a line down Droop's mask as it kind of scrapes against steel and then draws a line across Tybalt's face to whisper to herself. Tybalt, roll perception.
Alright. 12.
Kind of hear just whisper, a copper to the lady, tenfold. The lady smiles. She laughs out loud. Tybalt, you feel strength returning to your body as that line across your head almost burns with an energy. The rest of the party can see almost like a glowing light kind of form around him as the wrinkles begin to tighten back onto the skin, back in the place it once was. His horns shrink a tiny, what's wrong, the horn shrinking table with age, hold on, about 2 inches. The horn shrink back, the same droop. His back straightens up a bit. His spaghetti-like muscles return back to the firmness they once were. How do you feel, Ariel?
Better. Much better. Thank you,
Ladies,
sister.
has great power here. Many people share faith with. It's a very holy. Wasn't as much of a struggle as a pure siphoning of life that you went. I think that a tithe of 200 gold should cover the materials.
A dwarf carries all the money.
Eric, I see you talking, but I don't hear you.
Yep. I reach in the bag of holding and procure the appropriate funds.
Oh, Bayrick, you need to learn that trick. I feel great.
maybe some other day. I'm
As-
working on it.
I want to ask if, as we set out to take care of the Banshee, should we be worried that the Banshee might have similar tricks?
Banshee will have quite a few tricks up her sleeve. She's probably had centuries to think of deviant plots. As long as you go forth, maybe compliment her, do not irritate her in any way, she should be amiable to at least a short conversation, especially since you're going to bear her a gift. She would not show her face for me, no matter how much I pleaded, so I do hope that Lady Timora shines a bit brighter than I.
Thank you for her gift.
Actually, while we're here,
Hmm.
Sister Gariel, have you ever heard of someone that refers to themselves as the Spider? I don't think we've ever talked about that, but we seem to be targeted and are being harassed sort of everywhere we turn.
I've not heard the whisper name reach my ears. I could inquire upon it myself. Not heard any word of this spider.
Yeah, if you could use your connections to find out whatever you can, that would be most appreciated. We're He seems hell bent on preventing us from. Honestly, I'm not sure at this point, but seems to have taken an interest in us.
I think we seem hell bent on preventing his plans, and that's why he's doesn't like us.
I'm not so sure we know what his plans are.
I'm pretty sure he wants to find that mine.
I think you're right, but I'm not sure why he thinks that we.
What mine?
The lost mine.
What
with
Mine,
Vandover.
the one on the note that you ate.
Oh, the mine with the mine that's named after the fact that waves slam into it and it causes an echo. Yes.
Wave Echo
Right,
Cave.
Wave Echo Cave. Yeah.
Yes. Which is all that we know about it.
No, the
Are you
mine.
guys all speaking this out loud?
Yes.
Wave Echo Cave. Now that's a name. Lost.
It is really hard to hear you with that voice
Yeah, you're-
module.
Breaking up.
Wave Echo Cave. Now that's a name lost to history. You all are searching for that as well?
Not really.
No, we're searching
mean-
for... Well,
I guess it's interesting.
Are-
However, we were in search of Gundren Rockseeker, who was looking for the cave. So I guess we're by
Mhm.
proxy.
I
looking
think
for the
Gundren
cave.
found
Other
the cave.
people are looking for the cave.
Right.
it seems like
And-
many people are looking for the cave.
Seems set against Gundren and therefore us from finding it. So perhaps not as lost as it once was?
Maybe more people know of the location than he once thought. It does have a dark history, but is a known place of ancient power. I would be very careful.
We will.
People are desperate when things of that much value are involved.
That cave is the reason this town existed. Right?
Oh, sorry. You're okay.
The
You're okay.
hundreds of years ago, yes, the town began as a small frontier town, but did flourish due to people traveling to work, the resources drawn besides the innate magic contained within this cave. There was large deposits of gold and platinum. Many people vied for knowledge of it, but unfortunately, when the horde of orcs came down from the north, the last known people to find it were slain.
So why isn't it called the Cave of Magical Gold and Platinum?
It's a good question.
And I am saying this out loud as when.
Maybe a historian of the era clarify that for you.
Questions.
So we're back to needing to find Gundren.
Yeah,
No,
but also take care of this banshee.
we are back to going to the inn and sleeping because I got choked out by a dead ghost thing and my neck hurts.
I guess I won't need to rent a room this time, will I?
It's been
I
a
mean, you still
long day.
Well, Sister Gariel, I do want to thank you for the blessing of Tamora. That you laid upon us when we were here last. I think it might be the only reason that myself and our friend Nevin survived, even though he's no longer traveling with us. It was integral in us surviving and making it back. So
Sorry about the almost not surviving part.
Well, you don't have to thank me. It was not my choice to give you that blessing. If anything, thanks to Timora is all that's needed, and you being here, she must see something within you. Obviously, you pleased one point or another.
no, we'll strive to do so again.
Well, I'm glad that you two are feeling better, but the hour is quite late. I have a ritual in the morning. Late. I most likely will be heading off to get some rest before.
Okay.
You
Again,
guys can stay in the temple as long as you wish.
all right. I feel like I got a bridge game to make it to.
For a bed in.
Yeah.
To the end, I suppose.
Anthony, did you want to come along with us?
I have nothing else going on right now. Here's some. They're gonna fight some orcs and a banshee. Something.
Yes, we're gonna fight and kill a banshee. Yes.
We're not gonna kill the banshee. This is our running.
Now that I'm strong again, I'm gonna kill the banshee.
Kill the banshee!
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
we're-
if you you come stay with us at the end, we can fill you in on what's been going on.
Okay.
They make a
And then we
great
can kill the
steak.
banshee.
I can summarize this story for you very quickly when we get there if you would like.
I think I would enjoy that.
I
yes.
am
You guys head to Stonehill Inn, where seems quite empty except for Toblin.
Toblin, he's not abusing his son. Where's Pip?
Did we think he was abusing his son?
He was like he yelled at him pretty good the first time like.
Hey, it's old Bayrick. He's back.
Oh, it's fine. It's the same. It's the same picture. Like, it's just.
I know it's.
It's like basically the same thing.
what the hell is going
Toblin
on
is
here?
empty and kind of leaned up against the bar as you all walk in. He lets out a long puff and says, "Awfully late to be traveling, isn't it?
That's why we're
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
Yeah, we had a hell of a day.
Well, come in. I will try to serve my son and wife. Winton never went her to visit her sister."
Mm. Well,
So they
What
left
can I
you.
get for you?
Kidding.
They
Ale.
go every few months. Some ale for everyone.
Only for me.
I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, you're no fun, Baz.
Sorry.
I'll have a mead.
Mead, I see you brought a new friend today.
Yes, he's green like me, so we are friends. Well, he's only green in his hair, though.
Slides a dwarven ale down to Bayrick. Grabs a bottle of golden liquid and pours it in a cup. I'm Toblin. Run this fine inn here, and if you're in company of these good gentlemen, you're welcome here.
Does that mean that anybody who's not in company of us is not welcome here? And if so, how do you run this business? That doesn't sound profitable.
Thinking the same thing.
Being allowed to enter and being
Most people
welcome
will
are two separate things.
Oh,
I think you're misunderstanding.
I don't
Anyone
think
can
so.
come here and purchase and rent. They might not get the best service depending on what I feel about it.
Okay.
I like to keep my clientele a certain kind.
Well, I'm glad you like us. Please give me a strong drink. I got choked by a ghost today. Not my kink.
Fine bottle of rum from the Moonshare Isles, just imported.
Ooh,
Quite expensive, but very strong.
that's okay. The dwarf will pay for it. He's the money hoarder around here.
I mean, it's our money.
It's
you
50
know.
gold pieces of glass.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
He pours a glass for when.
You
Too
get
late.
one.
Quick, he pours it quickly because he knows. Especially when he says the dwarf will pay for it. A dark, very almost like dark chocolate colored rum pours into your glass, very spiced, but delicious and quite strong. One glass is enough to intoxicate most medium-sized creatures, except maybe a dwarf might be able to handle two.
I'll take a Bloody Mary. I feel like I've aged 20 years today, so I'll have a drink.
Let me roll history for Toblin if he knows what the hell Bloody Mary is.
Get some tomato
12.
soup and some pepper, and huck it in a glass.
I could tell him how to make it if he doesn't know how to.
Out of game,
Yeah.
if you guys have never
Haven't-
had a green tea shot, get yourself one. They're amazing.
Green tea shot.
So it's one of those stupid things where they say they name it after what it looks like and not what it is. But it's a shot of Jameson, shot of sweet and sour, and shot of like some citrus liqueur. And sometimes they top it with Sprite. So it's 3 shots in one, and I order them in a full glass like this and then forget how to exist. They're super strong, but they go down so damn easy. Just like your mother. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's peach schnapps.
Is it peach
Irish
schnapps?
whiskey and
Yeah.
sour mix. Yeah. Oh man, that'll put your dick in the dirt. You gotta be careful with that.
Put your dick in the dirt.
That is.
I've
a
heard
lot.
that one. I've heard that one before.
I was
That
like-
took a very
I was
long
like
time.
super depressed last
haven't heard it in a
week.
while.
I was super depressed last week and didn't eat for 2 days and went to the bar and had that. I had 2 of those and like 4 beers, and I was like, where the fuck am I?
Dude, you're gonna call everybody in your phone book. Drink a bunch of those.
I think I did. I definitely contacted Ryan. It was pretty funny.
I thought you contacted Tanya.
I contacted both of you.
Mm.
You answered. Tanya hates me and didn't answer me till the next day because she's a terrible friend. So you're slowly climbing that tier list higher than she is. I hope that makes her mad.
Probably not.
All right, so let me make. So am I supposed to? Okay, so almost intoxicated Win is going to be
I
explaining
don't know.
what.
Let's roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck yes, I'm excited.
Let's find out.
You're good at this. Yeah, right.
You got a Constitution score.
Yes, I do, and it's going to be 17.
There you go.
You definitely feel quite tipsy, but you're able to hold it in and still maintain some semblance of politeness and formality and civilizedness.
I don't think
Civilizedness.
Win
Is that a
had
word?
that to begin with.
Yeah.
Civility, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
So when Win gets drunk, he becomes much more proper and like professional.
Ah,
That's
civilizedness is a word.
civilized.
you can-
This.
If you can handle 2 more of those, and not pass out or throw up, I will be nice.
The
to you.
DC does go up every one you drink.
All right. I'm not paying for more of those.
I
so
thought you said
you're
it
gonna have
wasn't
to
your
come-
gold.
You're gonna have to come get the money yourself.
I thought you said I thought it was our gold.
Yeah, I thought it was our gold.
I mean, this is
Tybalt
look,
is not helping this situation at all.
I'm not drunk enough to spend 150 gold on rum.
You're a
all right?
dwarf.
We're not
You're
gonna
you're
let you
you're
do it
sober
either.
enough to buy that all the time.
Wen probably just drunk it in one sip, like didn't even like sip it, just drank
Yeah.
it. in
Yeah,
one
damn
I'm
right
not
I
even
did.
enjoying it. It's like
Took a
I'm
little
physically
sip.
hurt watching you just dump money down the toilet.
All right, first off, I didn't dump it down the toilet. I dumped it down my gullet.
Oh my god.
Next.
You're
Lead
so
to the
hard to
toilet.
talk to.
Same thing.
I'm playing this
Same
character
thing.
so well. I love it. Okay, green furry one or Scar Eye. I haven't decided what your name is yet. So, we were hired by an ugly dwarf, which I know that doesn't, tell you because all dwarfs are ugly. But anyways,
I will come to the other side of that bar and put your head into it.
stop interrupting my story. It is hard enough for me to put this in shallow enough words for others to understand. So we were hired to move some items here, and we got jacked by goblins along the way and almost died.
Not that goblin, by the by. This goblin's not involved in
Yeah.
that story.
Yeah, not this goblin. This goblin came later. We kind of kidnapped him, not against his will. Whatever.
Don't talk about me.
Shut
I
up.
came here because I'm the strongest, fastest, and best.
Calico. You have 17 scratching posts. I'll beat your ass.
And
Alright.
you yelled Calico
All
at
right.
Droop
As
for
you're
some
explaining the
reason.
story, yeah, I was like, "What the heck?" I'm gonna grab another
Okay.
drink. I think I need one.
Yes,
especially
yes.
After
Oh, please grab me one too because I'm telling a story.
that. Is everyone okay? We can probably go for a little bit longer tonight if everyone's okay with it. But if anyone
I'm
has to
fine
go,
with
just
it.
let me know.
Yeah, Mom's not home, so he can play longer. I love you,
Wow.
Ryan. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That has nothing to do with it on these nights. It just
I'm good.
so
I will go
we'll
get a drink while he's
We'll
Yeah, I
go
will also
to
step away, but yeah.
another 25 or so minutes, I think.
Yep, that's fine with me.
I mean, like, I guess I could tell this story to your chair if you want to go get your own drink or something. God, this cat is being really lovey right now. Anyways,
I've got,
so
I've got backup.
oh damn it, I'm the only one without a drink, and I need a drink. Okay, whatever.
We can just. I know the story. We can
Oh yeah,
just-
you do know the story.
we
I
can-
can
we
just
can hand wave it
pretend
a
that I
little
told
bit.
you it.
Yeah.
Okay, can you just
Yeah.
dumb it down and put it in like dry words like Windwood in your imagination? Thank you.
Yeah.
Then we killed some guys wearing red stuff.
Yeah, then we killed
Then
dudes,
we
smelly
killed a
dudes
guy
wearing
with
red.
a staff that
for
was made
money.
of glass, and it didn't make any sense. Why would you make a staff of glass? That's a terrible material.
Actually, it was pretty cool. I saw it.
You didn't. Well, you did. Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
I
He did
did.
see. He saw the recreation of the staff. That's true.
No, I saw it in person.
Oh, right. Yeah. Was that before?
Hold
or
on,
after
I
those
just got
red
this.
bears had you in a corner?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, technically, before I was in that corner, but not before I was in another corner.
I don't know why I'm so
So-
antagonistic towards Droop. I don't. I feel like someone has to be.
Because you're a dwarf.
Yeah,
Because you
like,
are a
it's-
dwarf,
Oh,
yeah.
You're a dwarf.
I mean,
So
it's like it's hard for me. Like it's hard for me to even tolerate him. Like he's just. I mean,
As you're
he's
saying
just-
that, he just smiles at you like from across down the bar.
he
the
just
mask,
doesn't
like,
give
lifted
a
up.
Shit. He just doesn't care.
Ryan, I think this character is my by far favorite character I've ever played ever. It is so funny playing this fucker.
Good.
Even though I do play a artificer in the other campaign who likes to do shrooms to invent stuff.
Dude, like Nevin was the only one of us that looked normal. Like and now he's gone and he's replaced with a human with green hair.
Maybe that's what that happened. Maybe that's why that
You don't-
happened.
You don't have a single like normal looking person in the
Hey,
group.
Baz looks normal.
That's true. Well, he's got a purple mohawk and a drake following him around.
Look at this super
He's a
polite
little-
cat just sitting here.
He's a
next
little
to me.
scaly now too.
So
Oh,
the only
what?
one who looks normal is Bayrick. Everybody else is
Yeah.
either
You
a
could-
monstrous race or just looks weird.
Yeah, I guess if you consider dwarves normal, yeah, I guess that kind of counts. So I guess I'm the most normal of the bunch.
I would
You're
say
a
elves,
normal dwarf.
dwarves, and humans are
Yeah.
normal in D&D society.
Have elves, yeah.
Gnomes.
Gnomes. I feel like gnomes are like barely there though.
They're more rare. I'd say dwarves, elves, and humans normally populate the most. Then probably halflings, and then you can throw half elves in there.
So
We're
basically,
gonna get off topic. We're gonna
so-
get off topic.
basically to summarize, we're a group of strangers getting paid lots of money to do questionable shit.
Yeah, that is the D&D way.
Yeah.
I've burned down at least 4 buildings.
That is not wrong. And party members. We're
They
pretty.
haven't died. They
I'm
haven't
gonna-
died yet.
Toblin passes you a shot of cinnamon whiskey after overhearing that. Something to let your gullet.
I'm gonna bend over towards our green bearded friend, and not so quietly say, "I'm pretty sure the last guy left because Tybalt wouldn't stop, or sorry, the horny one wouldn't stop setting him on fire." I almost used your actual name. That would be out of
I
character.
only lit him on fire one time. And at that point, I lit a lot of people on fire.
What about the time before when you almost killed him?
That was tentacles.
That sounds
Totally
worse.
different thing. Yeah. Right. That's
I never said it was better, Droop.
Yeah. What is Droop drinking?
so Toblin, how are things
Ale.
how are things going in town? We've been gone for let's say what, a couple days now?
Have you elected a new town master?
Well, we haven't quite held the election yet, but Sildar is kind of acting as a peacekeeper for now. I do believe that in a few days, a small troop of Neverwinter soldiers are due to arrive here to kind of stand guard over the town.